Okay, as I said, next item is scale. To changing the size of different objects, you know all of these tools. You worked with them in different softwares. When you select, you can see its gizmo here. When you control this central point, you can scale it in all axes at the same time. If you don't like it, you can click on reset, or you can scale it just along a special axis, for example like this. And again, if you don't want it, you can reset. And here the shortcut is W, E, R, and all of them are near to each other on the keyboard. And if you want to have a shortcut, you can press them and use them. Okay, I select these and delete it. Here, let me tell you something about Gizmo. There are many tips and different techniques about Gizmo, but the most important one is that this Gizmo can be here only with coordination of 0, 0, and 0. Let me have a short description about this for you to understand it better. I open 3D Max software. First of all, I change the unit to centimeter, both of them, because Unreal is based and work in centimeter. I draw a box here. Be careful, the gizmo is here now, but the origin point is here, 0.000. I mean, if I have another box, and here I put 0, 0, 0, like this, the box will be here. See? So this is the origin point. I put it here. Now here I have an object and its location is here, but the origin point is somewhere else. And as you can see, the gizmo of this object is on itself. But when you want to have this object in Unreal, this gizmo will be at the origin point. Be careful, I select this object, but it's better to scale it a little. Here 100, in 100, in 100. Then I move it and I select this, then export selected. Its format is FPX, drive C, temp, and here I name it pivot, and then I save it. Okay, now Unreal. And here I need to have a right click and this item, import to our game. I will describe all of these imports later. Here we're just talking about Gizmo. I do this for you to see what happened. Again here, and I import this with all of these informations. Like this. Now be careful. Now when I drag this file to my scene, as you can see, the gizmo is here at the origin point, 0, 0, 0, but the object is here. Here when I reset the location of all axes, X, Y, and Z, it will be exactly like 3D Max. See, it will be like this. The gizmo is here, but the object is here. See, object is here, and the origin point is here. So, always, when you want to import some files to Unreal, the gizmo will definitely be at the origin point, 0, 0, 0. But the object can be somewhere else. According to this, when we want to import some files here, we need to know some techniques to be able to control the model better. And later, when we want to talk about imports, we will talk about it deeply. Okay, here, perspective viewport again, and in this file. So from now on, we know that the gizmos are here according to 0.000. Here in rotate, as we said, we can rotate the object, but you can see here that it's rotating by snap 10. It's rotating 10 by 10. Here you can change this to 45 degrees, and then it will rotate like this. Or you can have that 10 like before, or you can choose that you don't want this and you can turn it off here. And now we don't have a snap here. And here at this section, enable snapping, which is about scale. Right here. Now when you look at these numbers for scale, the number of snap for scale is 25. Control Z. Here we have 25. When we change it to 1, or whatever, how we like and how we need. And you can also have a click here to turn it off, and it will be scaled normally like this. Control Z. So now you know this part, and this section, as I said before, it's to controlling the speed of cameras. And the last item, which is to having 4 viewports, and then you can maximize which one you like. You can select it to have it. You can select each one you need. You just need to click on this icon to maximize it. Okay. When you want to select an object with pressing F, you can have zoom in that object. The focus of the camera will be on that object, like this. And as I said before, with having right click, you can orbit in scene to look around the scene. After selecting an object with pressing H on the keyboard, that object will be hidden. You can hide objects with this key, really easy. And then to return them, you need to use Ctrl H to return all of them in the scene. Select, press H, and then Ctrl H to return them. These icons, which you can see them in the scene, are some special tools of the Unreal with some special purpose to have some special possibilities like camera or light, or for example animations, or here moving actor, which the action is here behind of this camera. Okay, if you don't want to see them in your scene, you just need to press G on your keyboard to hide all of them in your viewport. And if you want them, again G to have all of them. Special icons of the Unreal. And easy to know that. For example, here a rectangular light, or here for example an action. Here for example spotlight. See, like this.